Hi, my name is Ashley James.
My name is Monty Coleman.
Now is pretty similar to what I did before. Throughout high school, college, I was a track and field and cross country runner, so still a pretty avid runner. And but my passion and my love and my focus and the core of my physical practice is yoga. So vinyasa yoga and kundalini yoga. My physical body is the way that I relate to the world. If I am not moving and I feel inert and very stagnant, I feel like my relationship with the world feels exactly the same way. And so in order for me to feel like I don't know, exist and communicate, not just with myself, but with other people, I need to do that. I need to have like the freedom of like flexibility in my body, flexibility in my breath, and just movement. It's just so important for me just in relating to myself and other people. Prior to diagnosis, Monty and I actually bonded a lot through exercise. I mean, we ran a lot together and hiked, and a lot of how we related to each other was through physical. So I think that's not only with how I related to me, but that's how Monty and I related to each other. We understand discipline of the body and what each person takes really seriously about their body, and we can like push to those strengths while each other are going through like weak moments. So that's what was really helpful for him to understand, that like I knew and I was safe and comfortable in certain aspects of my body when I was feeling super vulnerable and super just out of my mind and unclear in other places. So he could speak to that before, during, and afterwards.
After your surgery, you didn't want to go there. You didn't know when the right time was. Just encouraging, that activity and saying like, let's just get out there. Let's just get out there. But just creating like the opportunity and the encouragement, like a good environment for that. Saying like, all right, this is available. Not necessarily being like, you need to get out there and go do stuff. Making it like feel safe and just having the opportunity there.
And I think you were really good just about having a lot of things prepared. It was already taken care of, so the whole mindset of, I don't know if I can, like what about the dogs being fed, what about me being fed, it was all taken care of already. We have nothing else to worry about right now, let's just go for a walk. That was so helpful. It got me circulating my blood, especially during those earlier stages after surgery. Getting me out of the house, introducing movement back was extremely emotional for me. That I didn't know this new body that I was in. It took me a while to trust that I was okay, because a lot of times I'd prevent myself from going further because I was like, I'm not ready yet. I just had to breathe through it and just keep trusting. Yeah. That was a lot of my self-talk. It was like, I know I can do this, I know I can do this. And a lot of visualization. Holding space for me was the biggest thing, because he would be there to not say anything or say something when appropriate. And just knowing that there was someone there that knew what I was going through and knew it from such a deep and intimate level. Like, was there during diagnosis, was there helping me address all of my wounds. I knew that he understood what I was going through. And so, just to have someone there as that support. And also premeditate a lot of things that I didn't know I needed. I mean, I have a really hard time asking for help, and him being very patient if I didn't know if I could get up on my own, and then also allowing me to take things at my own pace at the same time. My physical practice is my priority. I have to have that connection with myself first before I can relate to anyone in any facet in any environment. I have to do that. It's everything. Definitely part of our lifestyle, both of us separately and together.
Things were walks, hikes, like taking the dogs out, and then yoga. Enjoyed like going and taking a class.
So that helps us kind of get to know each other. The biggest thing to keep in mind, or the biggest advice that I would give, to remember that this is a process. This is a very condensed experience in your lifetime. It's very small. And to know that there's always going to be something around the corner that you don't know is going to be there. In the moments where things feel impossible and overwhelming, and you have no idea how you're going to get through it, you have no idea what's around the corner, understanding that it's an impermanent situation. Whatever space you're at, it's going to move.